Hi, this is Bodie It's-Way, and this is your NWI.com daily news update for Thursday, October 27. In a meeting with the Times' editorial board Wednesday, U.S. Senator Dan Coats said a cloud of uncertainty is keeping business owners from hiring new employees, even when they have the funds to do it. Coats, one of Indiana's two Senate Republicans, said business leaders told him they won't hire until there's certainty about healthcare costs and corporate taxes. Coats also said reforms of the tax and regulatory systems, entitlements, and excess spending should be part of the bipartisan Congressional Deficit Reduction Committee's conversations. A Lake Superior Court jury awarded $7.7 million in damages to a DeMont man injured in a 2007 multi-vehicle accident and his wife. The jury deliberated for 2 days after hearing 3 weeks of testimony. On November 14, 2007, Jim Stovall was driving to work when a speeding semi-tractor slammed into the back of his pickup on Klein Avenue in the early morning hours that day. The accident created a chain reaction involving 4 vehicles. Doctors said the father of 5, who was then a 35-year-old BP Whiting refinery pipe-fitting foreman, suffered permanent, severe brain injuries as a result of the collision. He has been unable to work since then. Truck driver Carl Kopanky and Michigan firms Universal Can-Am Amcan Limited and MC Schmidt Trucking Incorporated were found to be liable for compensatory damages. After initially defending a $500 contribution to Portage Mayor Olga Velasquez, the Portage Economic Development Corporation plans to ask for that money back. PEDCO Executive Director Burt Cook says the group decided to not exercise its right to lobby with up to 20% of its annual expenditures and will amend its bylaws to prohibit that type of activity in the future. Cook says as the nonprofit exercised its lobbying rights, it would have to pay excise tax on the money spent. Velasquez told the Times Wednesday she had no problem with returning the money, but it's not up to her campaign to determine if contributions are appropriate or legal. California prosecutors say they will seek the death penalty against convicted serial killer Andrew Urdiales. The 47-year-old Urdiales is charged with murdering 5 women in Orange, Riverside, and San Diego counties between 1986 and 1995. Urdiales, a native of Chicago's Southeast Side, is being held without bail and is scheduled for arraignment December 1st. Urdiales was sentenced to death in Illinois in 2004 in the 1996 death of 21-year-old Hammond resident Cassie Coram. Illinois Governor Pat Quinn spared his life after abolishing the death penalty in March. Also, former Governor George Ryan commuted Urdiales' death sentence in 2003 after being convicted in 2002 for killing 25-year-old Lori Ulaki of Hammond and 22-year-old Lynn Huber of Chicago. Finally, about 400 new employees pumped their fists and cheered Wednesday morning inside the new Walmart on Hammond's North Side. Mayor Thomas McDermott Jr. called the Walmart opening a big deal and said it was progress for a property that spent 50 years as a slag heap. The store at 1100 Fifth Avenue near the Indiana-Illinois state line is expected to draw customers from both states. Walmart said it planned to provide $15,000 in grants to 13 area organizations to coincide with the store's opening. Remember, you can stay up to date on all the local news and information at NWI.com and continue checking us out on Facebook, Twitter, or through your iPhone or Android-powered device. This is Bodie It's-Way. Thanks for logging on.